I do this now, not just for generational wealth. I do it to carry on the legacy of those that didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of fallen soldiers that ain't make it. A lot of dudes ain't make it to be 25 and 30 and 35 and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Dudes ain't make it. You know what I'm saying? So every day I wake up, I'm a grind. If I can still write music, if I can still use my voice, and if I can help somebody that can relate to my story, I'm gonna use my stories that help people that can relate to them. I'm gonna continue to do that. That's a gift, you know what I'm saying? And just, I feel the responsibility, so that's why I wrote that song. I feel the responsibility, so that's why I wrote that song. I'm really just, and it was kind of therapeutic, you feel me, to sit there and write about the situation, and write about the loss, to write about what we go through. And that conversation I had with him, like he had just came home and he was asking me for some work. And it's the time I was still in the streets, and I was just like, nah, bro, I ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing nothing right now. You know, I'm fucking with the music. I'm out there on tour right now with BET Music Matters. With one of my artists, we was on the road with J. Cole and K. Michelle, and just going city to city doing that. So at the time, I did have some work. I ain't gonna hold you feel me, but I was trying to move away from that.
Sky, that wasn't part of the plan. There's no man left behind. And this for all my fallen soldiers in the field. Thinking about your life, I get survivors. My homie got released, called me asking for a pack. Told him I was out the trenches, now I'm fucking with the rap. He said, yeah, all that shit cool, yo, but I'm trying to get back. Got to call a month later, homie got whack. Accepted work on consignment, never paid the plug back. Blood ran down on him, knocked his head off his neck. This for my niggas in that mansion in the sky. That wasn't part of the plan.
I was trying to move away from that. And then, you know, I was just waiting to verify some things about Buddy. He had just came home and shit like that. But needless to say, I ain't giving him no work, and he ended up going through another channel. And in the way that relationship developed and evolved, and that situation turned out fatal for him. You know what I'm saying? So I always dealt with like some feelings of, damn, what if I would have just, you know what I'm saying, gave him the work. But yeah, man, I know he looking down on us. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Rest in power, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's what that song about. So when you hear Survivor's Guilt, know that that's coming from the heart. That's coming from a real place, and that's a true, authentic story. I don't talk about nothing I ain't seen, been through, around, or land, or project that's gonna happen, and I'm gonna follow through and make sure it happens. You know what I'm saying? So everything I'm rapping, everything you hear me talk about is real. You feel me? And that's just what it is. That's the Selly way. Trench Guard Productions, you feel me? Trench Guards. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all listening. I'm gonna continue to post clips and continue to share these stories as long as y'all want to hear them, you feel me? You know what I mean? So make sure you share them, make sure you like them, put it in your, add it to your stories, you know what I'm saying? And share with your followers too, you know what I'm saying? And just tap in with me, leave comments, hit me in my DMs, let me know what y'all like.
My homie got released, called me asking for a pack. Told him I was out the trenches now.